Hey everyone, this is Felix from Konfidently. We are your business transformation experts, and I'm here to give you a confident approach on how to avoid bad hires. So if you actually do a Google search on bad hires, it'll actually show you that it'll cost up to $240,000, because most people forget like how much it actually costs to get resumes, whether it's from online or from recruiters or those recruiting costs, but also the time it takes to review resumes, the time it takes to interview people, your whole team's time, and then the time it takes for you to train somebody to actually do the job. And when they don't work out, then it's already been like 6 months or even longer. Some people have a really hard time of letting people go. I was one of those people that had a really hard time. So how do you solve this? Most companies, they interview for skill set, they test for skill set, they test, but they forget to actually look at the culture of the company and actually interviewing people for that culture. A quick story, I have a friend who is phenomenal project manager here, was in Los Angeles. Everybody loved this guy. He was a very teamwork oriented person. He loved working in teams. He loved everybody being on the same page. So he loved that teamwork culture framework. And then when he left LA to go up into the Pacific Northwest, he joined a company that was very competitive. And this company was extremely cutthroat. And although he was amazing at his job, he was gone within about 5 or 6 months. And they didn't, and this is a big company, and they're very famous, and they're very popular, and yet they did not ask the question to how to interview for your own culture. So 3 major culture frameworks. Which one are you? Teamwork, which is like Starbucks. Everybody's rewarded the same. There is individualistic, which is like holacracy, which is like Zappos, and that is where people should know what they're doing. They don't need any management, right? And the third one is ultra competitive. If you're ultra competitive, then it's like GE, where you're rewarding like crazy the top 10%, but the bottom 10% are getting cut every year. So know which framework you are first, and then ask questions to find out what framework the person does best in, because everybody does really well in different frameworks, and that will limit your exposure on bad hires. This is your confident approach.